Okay, roll the engine sound. Vroom. That's not a sports car. That's your bank account screaming. Hey, it's JS, and today I want to tell you a true story. Not about a dragon, not about a superhero, about a creature far more dangerous, the monthly car payment. Let me ask you something. Have you ever met someone who says, "Yeah, bro, my car payment is only $900 a month," and they say it with pride, like they just conquered Mount Everest? Meanwhile, their fridge is empty, and their savings account looks like a desert. Yeah, that's the trap. I used to be in it too. Picture this, JS, younger version, fresh paycheck, feeling rich for approximately 48 minutes. I walk into a dealership. The air smells like fake leather and bad financial decisions. A salesman approaches me with a smile so wide it could swallow my future. He says, "What monthly payment are you comfortable with?" And that's where I made my first mistake. I didn't ask, "What's the total price?" I didn't ask, "What's the interest rate?" I didn't ask, "How long is the loan?" I said the most dangerous sentence in personal finance. Maybe $600 a month? He typed something into his computer, click, clack, clack, smiled again, and said, "Good news, we can get you into this truck today." I should have run. Because what he really did was lock me into a 7-year relationship with a vehicle that was already losing value while I was signing the paperwork. Let's talk about this normalization of insane car payments. Back in the day, people paid cash for cars, or they had short loans. Now, it's normal to hear $700, $900, $1,200 per month. Some of you are paying more for your car than your rent. Think about that. You sleep in your house, you cook in your house, you cry in your house, but the car gets the bigger payment. That's emotional damage. Here's the math nobody shows you in the dealership. Let's say you pay $900 per month for 7 years. That's 900 times 12 months times 7 years. That's $75,600 for a machine that is worth less every single day. You didn't buy transportation. You bought accelerated depreciation with heated seats. And here's the part that hurts. If instead of giving that $900 to a car, you invested even half of it, let's say $450 per month over 7 years, with a modest return, you wouldn't just have a car, you'd have actual wealth growing quietly while you sleep. But instead, the car sleeps in the driveway, doing nothing, while your money works overtime to keep it alive. Now let's talk about extended loan terms. 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. That's not a loan, that's a prison sentence. Here's what happens. Year 1, you're excited. You park far away so nobody scratches your baby. Year 2, the excitement fades. Year 3, new model comes out. Your car suddenly feels old. Year 4, warranty ends. Repairs start whispering your name. Year 5, you still owe money. The car is worth way less than the loan. Year 6, you're tired of it, but you're stuck. Year 7, you finally pay it off, and the car needs new transmission. Congratulations, you survived. This is called negative equity. That's when your loan balance is bigger than what the car is worth, which means if you try to sell it, you still owe money. So what do people do? They roll the old loan into a new loan. That's like taking yesterday's debt and stapling it to tomorrow's problem. It's a debt lasagna, layer on layer on layer. Now let's talk about hidden costs, because the payment is just the appetizer. You also pay insurance, fuel, maintenance, registration, tires, oil changes, parking, car washes, because it deserves to look nice. A big, expensive car means big, expensive insurance. Your insurance company sees your shiny truck and says, "Nice trice, now give me $300 a month." Fuel? Oh yes, that V8 engine doesn't drink fuel, it chugs it like it's at a college party. Maintenance? Luxury cars don't have repairs, they have financial emergencies. And all of this together creates something I call automotive Stockholm syndrome. That's when you start defending your car payment. Someone says, "That's expensive," and you say, "But it's reliable. But I deserve it. But I need it for work. But it makes me feel successful." Bro, the car does not love you back. It will not pay your bills. It will not fund your retirement. It will not save you in an emergency. It will sit there, quietly depreciating. Now let's get a little advanced. High brain time. Cars are a triple financial hit. 1, depreciation. 2, interest. 3, opportunity cost. Depreciation is the value dropping. Interest is what you pay the bank for the privilege of being broke slower. Opportunity cost is the silent killer. That's the money you could have made if you invested instead. People focus on the payment. Rich people focus on the total cost. Here's an example. You buy a $50,000 truck with a loan at 7% interest over 7 years. You don't just pay $50,000, you might pay $62,000 or more. And during that time, that same money could have grown in investments. So the real cost isn't $62,000, it's $62,000 plus the lost growth. That's how cars quietly steal your future. Now, before someone comments, "JS, are you saying never buy a car?" No, I'm saying don't let your car eat your life. A car is a tool, not a personality, not a status symbol, not a proof of success. Here's a simple rule. If your car payment is stopping you from saving, investing, building an emergency fund, sleeping peacefully, then your car is too expensive. Another rule, total car costs should ideally stay under 10 to 15% of your monthly income, not 40%, not whatever the dealer approves, because approval does not mean affordability. Banks will approve you for financial destruction with a smile. Now let's flip the story. Imagine JS version 2. This JS drives a boring car. Paid off, insurance cheap, fuel efficient, maintenance simple. Every month, instead of paying $900 to a truck, I invest it. At first, it feels boring. No compliments, no "nice car, bro." But something magical happens. My bank balance grows. My stress drops. My options increase. That's real flex. Real flex is not revving your engine. Real flex is having money when life punches you in the face. Let me give you practical steps. Step 1, stop upgrading emotionally. If your car works, don't replace it because of Instagram. Your future doesn't care about likes. Step 2, if you have a big payment, consider downsizing. Yes, it hurts the ego, but it heals the wallet. Step 3, pay extra on principal. Not accessories, not rims, not sound systems, principal. Step 4, next car, buy used and reliable. Let someone else eat the first 30% depreciation. Thank them silently. Step 5, invest the difference. Automate it. Make it boring. Let compound interest become your new engine. Now let me end with this. Your car should take you to work, not keep you working forever. Your truck should not be the reason you can't retire. Your monthly payment should not be your biggest financial enemy, because one day that car will be scrap metal, but the money you could have built, that could have changed your entire bloodline. So next time someone asks, "What do you drive?" you can smile and say, "I drive towards financial freedom." This is JS. Park smarter, spend smarter, build wealth quietly. And remember, the richest people don't look rich, they look free.